But yeah, now we have a good old-fashioned fight. Panzer IV versus Churchill. Alas, this Panzer IV is having a rough time penetrating that Churchill armor. Hey guys, before the main video starts, if you want to support the channel, again, like, subscribe, or become a channel member. Every little bit helps, and I greatly appreciate everyone who watches this video. Enjoy. Hello everyone, this is Greyshot17, and we already have some nice comments over here, so awesome stuff. If you have a game on Code 3 or Code 2 you want to submit to me, submit it to gpreplays@gmail.com, or submit it to my Discord down below. Either way, let's get into this game. Also, they updated with the most recent patch. They did change some things. So, at the very least, some of the lower information is now a lot easier for me to like hide. So that way, it's only top. This still doesn't fix this replay system for 4v4. Again, shrink this info down and make it so that way you can just quickly scroll. And when I hold on, let me verify. Let's, no, of course it doesn't. So let's say if this was open, like was up, does it, oh, wait, hold on. Oh, it does automatically do that. Okay, cool. Yeah, that was actually one of the bigger things, was the fact like this information over here, you would have to, it wouldn't necessarily click over or change based on, wait, hold on.
A new infantry section is ready
it
for battle.
Still doing that, or is it, am I just forgetting? Because it looks like it's not doing, yeah, it's not doing that. Okay. Yeah, it's still not doing that. Okay, so for those who don't know, if you click on a unit, right, this changes, but this information, essentially the player box is not changing. It still doesn't change. So you can see here, it's clicked on the German unit, but I'm still seeing the British armor. That's why I hate this bottom section. Remove it or fix this, because it's not worth it. It's just repeating what we have up here. So that's why I kind of just hide it. Anyway, let's get to the game. So, sorry, just to get to a little bit of details. Oh wait, sorry, wrong thing. There we go. Let's just continue. Let's just move on from this point, right? Okay. So who do we got here? We got magical? It's like, or what was it? Magical? Sure. And we have Bud L. All right. Hopefully I nailed those voices. One Brit, one Wehrmacht player. We'll see how things go. But I will say that the one feature they did update that also is quite nice is the fact that you see the fog of war feature. So you can see the range of where units are and if people can actually see each other, which is nice. I will say. That is a very nice bonus. Infantry section moving on up to the covered position. MG kind of overwatching, so if he moves up closer, it'll be in a bit of a pickle. Kettenkrad being hit by the Royal Engineers. So, by the way, heavy armor battle groups, so we can see these Royal Engineers be cheaper. If he gets up to one command point, he can make them 25% cheaper, as well as, wait, hold on. MGing the infantry section down south. This MG just walked on up to a Grenadier. Oh, Grenadier finished the cover. Still being mowed down. He lost half his health, but hey, you're behind cover, so good job, I think. I like how he's not suppressing, but just murdering. That's quite hilarious. It's like, yes, you're in cover. Good for you. You are still going to die. Anyway. British forces got pushed back. Germans actually managed to hold mid, so good job there. And Royal Engineers slowly trying to take the north. Alright, down south, Kettenkrad did survive and trying to grab that. Resource-wise, again, it's dead even, but if the... Well, hold on. Yeah, I was going to say, we'll see a munition increase for the Germans and potential fuel increase for the British. And potentially no resources for the Brits as they lose the South. So they'll lose a good chunk of their resources. Not you know, just not being in the best position. Mortar is on the field, so they can hopefully help bomb the MG and smash this guy. Again, mortar, really solid in Code 3. I can't stress that enough to make sure you guys get a mortar. Sometimes I'll ignore it when I go with another, like, unit, like, going with, let's say, a 4x4 with the Americans, or, you know, trying something a little different that delays it, but no, it's essential. Yeah, you feel the impact without it. MG in the building, again, this is where a good old mortar smoke or hit could absolutely neutralize it. Kettenkrad trying to move through the battlefield to grab territory, and I get it, especially when you get the upgrade, it can cap territory real quick. Royal Engineer, though, still trying to go for the decap. Just chilling. Sure. Germans have gone with mechanized battle group. Which, again, I just hate the fact I can't just click on one of these and just for it to see. That would be nice. That would be great if I could click on it. Anyway, infantry section have been upped. Brens have been made a lot better. So if you are trying to get upgrades for them, while the scope is good for just like scouting, I do recommend more the Bren because it does make a world of difference. Now, you still have to make sure the men are in a good spot and are, you know, able to, you know, fight in solid cover instead of out in the open. But what do I know? Let's see. Infantry sec. Did he leave the building on purpose? Anyway. Whatever. He's being suppressed thanks to a nice quick MG burst of MG fire around the corner. But infantry section is still winning this. That Bren is mowing them down. Absolutely tearing them apart. Yep. Forgot to retreat there. Whoops. Wait, you have a half track coming on in? With an artillery piece? Alright. We'll see how it goes. Or sorry, it's not that. It's the Stummel, not Humber. I'm thinking of the British unit. Damn it. I'm like, wait, that's not right. The Stummel. All right, but he's gonna try to bomb the British back into their base, and this point still decaps. The British are still down on resources. Hey, it's a solid anti-infantry weapon. Why not? But then also again, just pointing out the issue with replays, because I have the bottom, I can't see this guy's kills. So I have to pop it open real quick just to see, like, oh, he got no kills from that. Interesting. Instead of having it before. And I can't exactly just click on it with this. And this is repeated from up here. So, yeah. It's just, again, just one of those things. Like, guys, why? Why? Alright. MG opening fire on the infantry section. Might actually get a kill here if he's lucky. Looks like he is not. AT rifles as well. Again, those are still solid against armor. And by God, yeah, this armor is being annoying as hell. So definitely want to neutralize that. Germans, though, I will say, have not really focused on this Royal Engineer. I love the idea of this guy's like, the easiest war. Guy, yes, British command. Oh, yeah, we've gotten like every territory that you've asked us to take in. We've seen no German resistance at all. It is going swimmingly. It is amazing over here. Is there anything else you need? I feel like the Germans have just given up at this point. When in actuality, they're just like fighting at the edge of their base, trying to stay in this fight. But whatever reason, they don't want to get those Royal Engineers in the back. Is that mine? Nice mine if that was the case. Alright. Stummel continues to just harass the British, but here comes some more AT rifles. Can they get in close to finish off that unit? That is the question. The answer looks to be a no. Looks like the Stummel is managing to pull himself away and actually survive. Which, by the way, 4 frontline infantry compared to 3 for the Germans. So, wait, hold on. Pathfinding is glitching out. Can't wait for the infantry section to start singing Stayed Gone. That's going to be fun. Alright, but looks like the Stummel does manage to get away. And the Royal Engineer tried to go in for this point, but Panzer Grenadiers, again, good with medium weapons, actually force him back. So, awesome job. Infantry section have some solid cover and try to hold back 2 squads of German infantry, Panzer Grenadier and the normal Grenadier. Infantry section are trying to fight. Again, he probably needs to build some type of cover if I'm him. Grenade is thrown. Ooh, that's pretty effective. Mortar does a little damage, not too much, but still just being annoying enough. MG hitting the Panzer Grenadiers, trying to keep them away. Oh, even 8 rad. Okay. 8 rad is on the field, moving on in. We'll see how this thing goes. Again, solid against infantry. And yeah, the Germans are definitely on the back foot. Luckily, that Kettenkrat is still alive and can quickly grab that territory. Honestly, grab it quicker if you get that upgrade. Which, again, 33% capture rate. That's up. Plus the 20% decapture rate. And he gets a little bit of extra, it's not health, it's sight, right? So you can actually see the enemy coming in. MG gets in the building, but Royal Engineers can just keep walking around since you can't direct it, which is annoying. But 8 Red came on in and, oh lord. You're gonna get a quick wipe? We might actually get a quick wipe. Yep, there it goes. Alright, 8 Rad is the dominant unit on the field right now. Okay, I can't say that. There's 2 infantry section with AT rifles and 2 with Bren, so not a bad unit comp. But also, unit kills, gotta give it to the Germans. I mean, right now, the Germans, 37-20. Doing a very good job at forcing the British back. And I love how this guy keeps going for the throat. Love it. Cut it off. Make sure the British don't get any of their other territory. Just put yourself in a way better state. Again, double AT trying to chase down that armor, but the MG's still there, so you have to be very cautious on that approach. Up north, you have the guys with Brens. They are by themselves. They are a perfect target. Except, just putting it out there, if they did have grenade package, you would have to worry. But they don't, and as long as the 8 Red keeps his distance and manages to stay out of the zone, the area where he can throw the AT grenade, by the time he can throw the AT grenade, he's good. I'm hearing mines. Well, I can see that the German player has been busy laying down a lot of mines to just annoy the Brits. And right now, he's doing a pretty good job. He's keeping them pretty contained. Stummel hitting the MG. Let's see, if I'm the British player, what do I do in this case? Well, what upgrades do you have? Well, you have a Crusader AA, which you don't have enough manpower for, so I mean, theoretically, that could be pretty good against both the Stummel and the 8 Rad. Right now as well, we're seeing this. Yeah. Not the best situation where the enemy vehicles can just heal. Whoops. So but again, let's look at actually what the German base has, I should say. Okay, they have they actually have something, right? They have the Panzer Company, but they don't have really anything else. And he doesn't have the fuel to, well, I mean, I guess he could invest into it, but he's still a long way off from like a Panzer IV, what I'm trying to say. The Brits aren't. The Brits have 200 fuel. All right, let's see what, they could, hold on. Like, you could go in a situation where you try to get yourself a Stewart, which I know has been nerfed a little bit, but at least it would bring you light armor. There is a pack gun that the Germans have, so that would be annoying. I don't think a Bishop would be good in this case. Honestly, a Hubber. The Hubber has been buffed up pretty effectively. I would go with that. That way you have a light vehicle. Not too costly. It's only about a 35 fuel. But you can go on in and just cause havoc to German forces around the map and hopefully catch one of those light vehicles off guard and kill it. Well, Co 3 is stable. As you can see, the audio isn't dying on me like it was last week. That's why I'm covering a replay on it. But yeah, that's what I would probably recommend. AT rifles are in the 8 Rad, so hopefully they can catch that off guard. Grenadiers are grabbing the territory, so at least the Germans are grabbing all the victory points. 8 Rad does pull back though before, you know, he's able to do too much damage. Alright, here's the thing. As much as like I'm like, you know, go for the Hover, the reason I didn't mention, let's say, the Crusader as my top choice is because it is effective, but it's not as effective as like an Ostwind, and it is a good amount of fuel for it. So we'll see how it fares. Damn, MG with armor piercing rounds, barely staying alive, and it's probably gonna, no, it doesn't? It doesn't die. Oh wow, that's unfortunate. Lose the Vickers and the MG barely alive actually survives. Damn. AA gun is now giving chase. We'll see how it does it. Where are the German? Oh, there's a lone Grenadier. Buddy, run. There are 2 Brens and you have a Centaur on you. Yeah, versing 1, it can definitely do it. Yeah, this unit's dead. Yeah, as soon as you saw that thing up north going your way, run with the Grenadier. I know you're trying to decap it, but it's better to keep the unit alive to fight another day. So, pack gun is on standby. But the Centaur moving over. Okay. Like, the Brits still have a very solid infantry force, very solid support, and they still have a good, like, they're getting, I mean, Bundle is getting 33 fuel per turn. So, if he hasn't already, I am shocked that he has not built himself, you know, the next tank depot, right? Or, like, the next upgrade. Because he has 3, but he really should go for the 4th one, and then a Matilda, or a Crusader, or something that can fight off German armor, right? Where the Germans, they have a good amount of infantry. Now we got another Grenadier, so he has equal amount, just not upgraded. Although, that's actually a good question. Does Buttle actually have the upgrades for his infantry section? Well, he's not reacting, so maybe not. And the ARAD's being... Oh, that's why he's not reacting. Okay, it's a solid reason. He's just murdering 2 other units. So he sacrificed 1 to kill 2 others. In this case, the 8-Rad and the Pioneer. Good job. Vickers was just picked up, only to die. Even better. Pack Gun is lighting up that Centaur. Oh, sorry, Crusader. Oh! Stumble hits it. He's a bit shocked right now. He's now free to move. No last hit. He does escape. That's unfortunate. I don't know. I would call that a win. You lost 1 infantry section. The enemy lost their 8-Rad and a Pioneer. It's a lot of manpower and fuel. Now, if he would have lost a Crusader, that would have been different. Wait. Yeah. So let's see. He still hasn't built that base. He is getting another Royal Engineer to heal, which I get.
On the field and ready for your orders.
The Germans are on the back foot. Infantry section's opening fire. Actually, I can quickly go over and double check. Did he get the upgrades? Okay, so he did. So he did get the infantry upgrade. So at least all of his troops are better. Okay. So Buttle is making sure his men are top notch. German is making the base, but he doesn't have the fuel yet to get armor. He still has a better kill count overall. Like, let's not discount him. So magical, let's see.
Our enemy has control over...
Oh, yeah, sorry. He lost the section and the MG. Oh, to be fair, this MG was lost a while. He just tried to pick it back up again. So that's why I'm not like... That's why I'm not like, oh, it's so much, because he just literally remanned it. He already lost it like a couple minutes ago, and it's just been sitting there. There's a reason why this Panzer Grenadier squad's just chilling. He's waiting to ambush it. Which, by the way, how many kills do these guys have? 6. And compared to these guys with 14 for that Bren. Crusader is up to just 2, 5, 2. Okay, so maybe not the highest kills. Panzer Grenadiers are at 14, 8. This MG is probably pretty high. Yeah, 15 kills. Stummel's at 8. Okay. I guess it just slowly adds up over time. Germans grabbing the southern territory. Panzer Grenadier grabbing that. Here comes the Stummel. Cover. Again, the fact he keeps cutting this off is actually a very good move. The fact that Brit has not locked it down or placed mines or anything, he really needs to at this point. This is too vital. And also, Panzer Grenadiers are... Like, what are you doing? These guys are good close range. Red Engineers are good close range, I get, but still, it's not... Yeah, yeah, there he goes. Just gets picked off on the retreat. Yeah. That's when people say, like, the Wehrmacht Panzer Grenadier is not very good. I'm just sitting there, I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, maybe in the most competitive play, there's better, like, overall, like, statistics for stuff, but for most 4v4 and even, in this case, 1v1 games, Panzer Grenadier can be pretty solid. Anyway, Magical's managed to bring the enemy down. He has 2 victory points. Slowly bring in Buttle down. And yeah, I'm glad they fixed that bug where it would flip. Buttle himself, he's got himself a Churchill. But, okay, he has the resources for a Churchill. He doesn't have the manpower for the Churchill. That's the one thing. He could refit, but I think it's only with light vehicles. And yeah, I don't think you're going to pull that thing off. So, we'll see. Down south, the infantry section are fighting off the Germans.
We are
Who...
losing control of a sector.
Okay, that grenade went off. It was like, sure. Right now we have a lot of Germans by Magical in mid. Just trying to lock things down.
Territory lost.
British coming in a little piecemeal. I mean, I guess he's trying to grab this and then maybe he'll push mid. But there is that MG that he has to worry about, and he doesn't really have smoke. See, this is why as well with the left-hand side, like, guys, shrink the units. Make it smaller for replay view, because this is taking up too much of the screen.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
Yeah, FG section are holding that. Nice rifle grenade here. Panzer Grenadiers are there. British moving on in. Stumble trying to support. Focusing the ATF on him, but he can take those hits. He's fine. Really? We're going with artillery? That's your first choice? I would not have gone that. Okay, never mind. I guess he couldn't fight that. Alright. Well, Stumble just died. British forces are now putting pressure on the pack gun.
We have command points that require
That all said, whatever, it doesn't matter. We finally got ourselves a Panzer IV.
Confirmed. Vehicle crews are now equipped to repair themselves in the field.
Again, maybe not what I would have went.
One of our
Because,
anti-tank guns has been
again,
silenced.
there's the whole Panther situation, but I guess he's like, nah, let's go for mechanized assault. Sure, I guess.
Been knocked out.
If that works for you. I think the Panther might have been a better call-in, but, you know, that's just me. British, again, good cover, lighting up the infantry.
Panther 4 is field ready.
Wait, is that the Vickers? It is the Vickers. They stole the Vickers. That's funny. Panzer Grenadiers giving chase. We have that Crusader coming in clutch. Hitting. I love how the area affecting both. That's fun. Panzer IV, though, is on the field. But so, too, is the Churchill. To me, would I have gone with the Black Prince? I think I would have went with the Black Prince. Because you have the resources for it, right? And this is what, 7 compared to 4? So I don't know. I think I would have went with 4. I know you're still a little ways off. I would have just probably went with, I don't know, maybe getting something to support in the meantime, that we could get up the additional veterancy, or not veterancy, but get enough command points so that way you could get it. But we'll see how again, that is me injecting what I would have done. Let's see what the British do against the Germans. Again, Panzer Grenadiers showing that they can win a fight. Is more AT. I think the Brits saw the Germans going for Tiger, so we went to Churchill. Hey, Wawa, fair point.
We're losing a victory point to enemy action.
MG opening fire on the FG section.
You have 3 command points. Victory point is in enemy hands.
Again, nice shot. Again, whatever the case, the Panzer IV is still going to have a rough time penetrating and dealing with that Churchill. Just going mano-a-mano. But there goes the mine. British trying to grab that point. I will say, we saw early game the Germans had such a high lead. We're really starting to see that come in closer, like the overall kills. But yeah, now we have a good old-fashioned fight. Panzer IV versus Churchill. Alas, this Panzer IV is having a rough time penetrating that Churchill armor, where the Churchill, the same cannot be said. He is absolutely decking on that Panzer IV. He's firing, getting some solid hits. Pack gun opening fire. That's actually managing to push them down. I love the pack and 6-pounder the Brits have taken. But here comes a Panzer Grenadier in the back. Hits a mine. Oh my god. If he... And a nice bundle kills one of them. Incredible.
Anti-tank gun comes with a big
Absolutely
kill.
incredible. 28 kills. Guys, but Panzer Grenadiers aren't that great, remember. Oh. MG kind of watching over this territory. Stop the infantry from taking it. Or, I guess, try... Wait. I guess stop the infantry section from... Yeah. Yeah, stop the infantry section dead in its tracks. Alright, population-wise, the Germans have a small lead. They also have a... But oh, okay, he unlocked the Panther.
RAF Recce available to loiter the
Which I'm
target,
actually kind of curious.
with artillery ready to barrage on sight.
Alright, Panther is 550 and 100 fuel. So about another minute, and he could probably get himself... Or 2. And he could probably get himself a Panther. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Panzer Grenadiers moving on in. That's going to force the infantry section back. The fact he lost to Churchill, that's a big blow. Because that, I mean, like, it is, but it isn't. It is a blow because you lost a very powerful, very strong unit. Also, is this zeroing for the Brits, really? Or the recon artillery? I mean, cool, if anyone walks into it, they're kind of screwed, but, like, I guess you're now moving up, so you're going to force them back into it. So not bad. But I don't know. I would have done it where the enemy is forced to fight you, or then they have to get back, right? I don't really see it in this case. But hey, at least the infantry coming in now, outside the base is being hit. If that was the plan, hey, good job. But I don't... We'll actually hit target. Oh! Panzer Grenadiers walked out of it. Pack gun's not fast enough. He's going to lose the Vet 2-1. Serpentine! Dodge! And there it goes.
Tank gun is out of commission.
Sir, for some reason, the AA gun is not taking out the Panzer IV. I don't understand. Sir, it could just all come down to penetration. Alright, luckily the pack gun's able to penetrate the Panzer IV. You are losing a number of models, not gonna lie. Might lose the mortar here. Yeah. God, Panzer Grenadiers, so damn good. Good job with the Panzer IV trying to kill the 6-pounder. Or, sorry, not pack gun. I'm thinking the British, so immediately I think that. Hey. No pack gun for you. Maybe because planes have less armor than tanks. Well, you're overthinking things, alright? It's simply because Germans have sloped armor and planes do not. They see, it's nice and sloped. Planes, again, that's definitely it. Don't listen to me. No, it's because of the armor. All right, let's see how this armor does. Churchill back on the field, ready to fight. Just for some stats, this thing has 300 front armor, 150 in the back, where the Panzer IV has about 170 in the front and 70 in the back. So the Churchill's rear armor. So the Panzer IV's rear armor is, Churchill's rear armor is almost as strong as the front of a Panzer IV. Well, it says sloped German armor starts with the Panther. Shh. That's how you know I'm BSing at this point and just making a fool of myself. Because, yeah, the King Tiger and the Panther and other things have, like, I believe the Eichpanzer have sloped armor. But then you have the Panzer IV and the Tiger, and it's like, no, it does not. Oh, there, speaking of the Panther, there we go. There we go. We have our, King Tiger, sorry. We have our Panther on the field. Okay. So he managed to deploy that. The Brits have continued to lose their support equipment. They might lose the infantry section here. Mine hits that squad. He's going to lose that because he's not paying attention. Also, just give a shout out to this MG with, wait, sir, can I please see the kill count on this MG? I cannot see the kill count on this MG. I'm disappointed. But Panzer Grenadier squad is 18. He did lose the other one, so I'll give credit. The British did lose that. But the problem is one, Churchill has to fight a Panzer IV and a Panther once that gets into the fight. Not exactly a fair fight. Not exactly a fair fight indeed. Panther coming on in. British will need AT or additional armor immediately. It's weird for the Brits because they don't have... Sorry, let me remove that. They don't have, like, a tank destroyer. So, it's either the 17-pounder or the Grant, which is a weird tank to think for firepower, but... Or Masked Crusader. There's nothing stopping this Panther from pushing on in. And there it goes. Churchill is down. And now he approaches the base. Throws a single AT grenade. Stuns it. Not going to do much. Another Panzer Force coming on out. Oh, wow. Yeah. Infantry just being absolutely devastated. Oh, another Churchill. Good for you. Look. Credit where credit's due. Butto has so much fuel, he just doesn't have the manpower to deploy it. Side hit, rear hit. Oh, great job. Just awesome job right there. And here comes the siege of the British base. And because he doesn't, I forgot, because he doesn't have the other base even unlocked, it'll be quite a bit of time. He can't even get a 17-pounder. He has to get like a 6-pounder to fight this off. The base defenses, though, are most likely going to be targeted. I would be shocked. Also, nice flamethrower. I would be shocked if the Germans don't kill this base or kill it while it's trying to heal. It's like, what do you even do? The Germans are just completely surrounding you. And unlike the last 1v1 I did, where it's like, you had the British coming in, trying to siege down the base and it failed. This is the German sieging a base and it's succeeding. Hell, the armor is so nonchalant about him killing the Churchill that the other two Panzers are killing the base. Well, hello there. Hate to break it to you. I don't think that machine gun's gonna penetrate that Panther. I could be wrong here, but I don't think it will.
Pioneers are reporting for duty.
Good attempt, though. Yeah, this base is gonna be sieged down. I will give credit, his remaining units are trying their best to grab the victory points. Because he's like, if I just grab the victory points, I can win this game. I can wear the German player down. Which is not a bad last stand, but I think there's just too many. There's just too many points left for that to really have an effect. I think he's gonna kill your base before that's gonna happen. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. If the German player accidentally messes up and doesn't realize what is happening, that would be impressive. That would actually be hilarious. The British player is trying to hold with his Bren, but he's not gonna hold. Unless he called in recon. No, he doesn't have the munitions for it. He got close. He actually brought down about like 35 points. Oh my god, Crusader coming in! Rear armor! Rear armor! Target that rear armor! Bound. Nope. 44 points. It's close. But alas, it's not enough. It is not enough. Alright, so let's see. You know what? Give a shout out to Magical, who's the person who submitted this. Top kills, good job, and you know, overall solid effort. Let's double check the units, I guess. Right now, I love the pack gun by the Brits. That's quite funny. But yeah, no, the top killer was the infantry section. Hey, with those Brens, and again, with getting the veterancy upgrade, solid job. You got plenty of good stuff in. Sorry, let me switch over to screen capture so you guys can see that a little better. But yeah, no, I thought he got plenty of good kills in. Mortar as well did okay, though he did lose that quite a bit. Vehicle-wise, Churchill was fine. He just needed better support for it. And I think going for the base would have been slightly better. Crusader, you know what? It did chase down and kill a number of units, so I think it earned its spot. The other units, you know what? Panzer IVs did pretty solid work at just putting the British in their place. The light vehicles did fine, I thought. The stumble definitely paid for itself. Yeah, the Panther came in and just slapped any Churchill. And that's what I mean by, like, if you're gonna fight with an enemy, I feel like in a 1v1 where it's just you, I feel like going for the Black Prince, especially if you're not going for any other tank, is the better call. But anyway. Yeah, let's check the infantry. And 56 kills for the Panzergrenadier. Remember, he only had 2. So that's a lot more of a KD ratio than the infantry section where he got 6. So, just putting it out there. Panzergrenadiers can be pretty damn good. Pretty good. But yeah, MG team was also the thing. It was just like, holy god, yeah, that thing was tearing infantry apart. But hey, what do you guys think? Leave your comments down below. This has been Greyshot17 reminding you to support the channel if you can. Like, subscribe, do what you can. Anything helps. And again, thank you for watching. And hopefully, I'll see all of you next time. Hello everyone, this is Greyshot17, and before y'all go, let me give a special shout out to Patreon supporters, Joey G240, Milam, Big Cooch, Aphyria, Ace, Pyro Shark, Tonybee 95, Epic Pleb. Thank you all for your incredible support and helping me grow my channel and support my channel and everything I do. Thank you, and to the rest of you, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.